It's spelled differently, I believe.
Is it like Geoph?
I think it's like J or Goff.
Oh, F
Like
no.
Joffrey. It's terrible. Worst character in the world.
So this is Nino the Blood God versus real George.
Yeah.
Jorge.
George. I've met a lot of Jorges, and they all sort of like are very prepared to like just call themselves George or respond to George, because most people don't know that's like how you pronounce it.
If that's the case in Southern California, then you have some issues.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really, George? You're gonna drop that?
Nino.
Nino versus Jorge. Let's go, Nino.
So, Nino's like, I don't know if I would consider him the best Bowser in SoCal. He's certainly the one of the only Bowser mains. There's other people that just get by on better fundamentals and could probably beat him in a Bowser Ditto.
Yeah.
But more than like being really good at the game or optimal, he's known for being really stylish and fancy. And Nino's always finding really weird options.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh,
what?
Oh, what he's... Yeah. Nino told me something he's planning to get.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
sorry, I was waiting for another fancy Nino thing. He wants to get side B down throw, jab reset, into the bite taunt, into like a forward smash.
Is that actually like a thing that can happen?
No. Practically none of the things Nino comes up with are possible, but he'll find a way. He'll do it. That's basically Nino. I remember one time a long time ago when he played Luigi, he came up to me excitedly, told me about this crazy Luigi combo that he had just found out. Down throw, wave dash back to taunt,
Yeah.
to read their tech roll backwards,
Yeah.
into up B sweet spot.
You know what? Now that you mention it, he does kind of message me a couple of times, and like the last thing he messaged me was about like Samus setups for like after Dare to follow up and do crazy stuff with that. I'm like, Nino, what are you doing? You're not a Samus main.
I know. So one of the, among all the impractical things that Nino has come up with, one of the more practical Bowser tricks he's come up with that I really like is he'll fire breath someone at the ledge, and if you pay attention to it, you'll definitely attempt it. And fire breath will catch someone who's trying to recover.
Yeah.
And then if they DIN into his mouth, then he lets go. It bites them. It pops them up.
Yeah.
And he jumps and does a side B spike.
Okay.
Fire breath into side B spike actually works.
Ooh, great little edge guard there from Jorge.
Yeah. And I know for a fact that Nino's going to be trying to get it.
He was doing it earlier when he had him on the ledge.
Yeah. So Jorge is, I know him from the Best DI, which is a Wi-Fi matchmaking chat room for Project Demo from a while back. Had a lot of really good players in it.
Wow, I really like the way Jorge plays. Holy moly. Where's he from?
Mexico.
Mexico proper?
Yes. And I believe, I don't know where in it, but at Paragon, he beat Chudat in his pool.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite the resume.
Yeah. For someone to just come out of like a place like Mexico where you don't know much about the scene, it's very well hidden, and to come and like beat a professional player like Chudat is pretty crazy. At least I think it was Chudat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Mexico seems to breed Bowsers. Like they have Jaime over there as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And they guess they have Jorge now. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what they put in the tortillas, but it sure helps these dinosaur turtle dragon things.
Bowser's a spicy character.
He is a very spicy character. He's the jalapeno in Mario's chalupa.
I went to Mexico for the first time recently for that tournament. I've
Yes.
never been there.
Really? That's the worst experience you could have for a first time going to Mexico.
It's really strange how cheap everything, including the tournament, was.
Yeah.
But I guess that comes with like the value of the peso and the I don't know how working hours of people living there.
That's very true too. I wish you guys could have gone to Tijuana or somewhere else like that, just because they have such great tacos.
Yeah.
Like you would have had a great time just eating out and picking out with like so little money.
Yeah, we had this burrito that was probably the size of like a dog for like the equivalent of like $8 or something.
Yeah.
We had to like split it up. It was enormous, but it was fantastic. We fed much of the burrito to a stray dog.
You fed it to his brother.
Yeah.
Poor
No,
guy.
it wasn't a dog burrito. It was just the size of one.
That's what you think.
Oh golly.
All right, so Nino, the Blood God, is down a stock against Jorge. Honestly, I like the way he recovers. I like the way he plays off the ledge.
Oh no. Oh, he's made it back. That's good.
Jorge has some interesting trips.
Yeah, Jorge is just a really solid Bowser. He's really good. I want to see all these Bowser Dittos. I want to see Nino versus Oracle or Tanner,
Yeah.
because that would be really entertaining. And then Jorge versus Oracle, which might be like the
high level match.
yeah, the first and second seed.
Oh.
Oh my God, crazy stuff is happening.
Someone's getting chain grab maybe.
I think it's a Ganondorf versus Fox. I'm gonna say it's Tim's Ganondorf.
Oh, Aeon just entered the room.
Oh yeah, he lives here now.
Shout out to Aeon for moving in with these crumb bums.
Oh yeah, they are a bunch of crumb bums.
I like saying like really obscure insults.
Yeah, I think Blockhead needs to make a comeback because that's kind of fantastic.
Blockhead is a good one too.
I can't think of many others right now. There's a lot of words that I want to make a comeback or just be born. I don't know if Funkatronic was ever a word,
I don't think it ever was.
but it should be. It certainly should be.
I think it's like a musician phrase.
Funkatronic.
Funkatronic. It sounds like something like a.
Wow, that bass is sounding pretty Funkatronic.
Yep, that's totally musician lingo.
Yeah.
And Jorge takes it. That was a nice little comeback
Well,